Have you ever loved someone who pulled away just when things felt the most intimate? Have you ever been with a man who seemed distant, unreadable, maybe even cold? And yet, despite all the silence, all the confusion, you sensed something deeper behind his eyes? What if I told you? That avoidant men who seem emotionally unavailable, do express love, but only in a hidden, coded language that very few women recognize. Today I'm going to reveal 5 phrases an avoidant man says only to the woman he truly loves. Each one is disguised as something simple, something ordinary, but beneath the surface, it's anything but. The 5th one? It's the most misunderstood, and hearing it might change everything you think you know about the man in your life. You don't have to do that. To most, this sounds like a throwaway line, a polite brush-off. But to an avoidant man, it is so much more. Avoidant men are hyper-attuned to perceived obligation. Love for them can feel threatening if it appears to demand closeness, expectations, or dependency. So when he tells you, you don't have to do that, he's not rejecting your help, your love, or your support. He's actually saying, I care about you. I don't want you to feel burdened. Your presence is enough. This is his subtle way of trying to protect you from his own perceived mess, his own chaos. When he says this, look closer. His eyes might flick away quickly, trying not to betray the depth of what he's really feeling. His voice may drop slightly, softer than usual. You may notice a tension in his shoulders, an internal conflict between wanting connection and fearing it. How to respond. Gently reassure him. Let him know your actions come from love, not obligation. That being with him is not a sacrifice, it's a choice. Let me know when you get home. You've probably heard the sentence at the end of a date, a phone call, or a text exchange. It sounds casual, almost generic, but from an avoidant man, it's profound. Avoidant attachment is rooted in fear of loss, fear of closeness, fear of vulnerability. So when he says, let me know when you get home, he's offering you a rare glimpse into his hidden emotional world. He's saying, I worry about you. I think about you even when you're not here. Your safety matters to me. This is emotional intimacy disguised as logistical care. He won't say, I miss you. He may not say, I love you. But he'll wait for that text. And if it doesn't come, his chest will tighten with concern he'll never admit. He might glance at his phone more than usual. He might casually ask about your evening the next day, looking for reassurance. You may notice his shoulders visibly relax when you finally message him. Your response? Always send that text. It tells him, you're seen, you're cared for too. I need some space. Now, this one hurts. It feels like rejection, like he's pushing you away. And in a way, he is. But not because he doesn't love you. Rather, because he loves you too much to risk messing it up. Avoidant men often confuse intimacy with danger. When things get too close, their nervous system goes into overdrive. Emotional closeness feels like suffocation. So when he says, I need space, he's actually saying, I'm overwhelmed, but I want to come back whole, not broken. He may retreat emotionally after a beautiful weekend together. He may pull away just when you thought things were going well. His tone might be quiet, but firm, more about self-preservation than punishment. Your response? Let him go, but don't chase. Instead say, I respect that. I'm here when you're ready. This gives him the freedom he needs without severing the emotional thread, and if he loves you, he will return. You make me feel calm. This phrase is often overlooked because it doesn't sound romantic, but for an avoidant man, it's the closest thing to I love you that he may ever say. Avoidant men live in a near constant state of emotional hypervigilance. Relationships often feel chaotic, unpredictable, draining. So when he says, you make me feel calm, he's expressing something sacred. With you, I can finally breathe. I don't have to hide. I feel safe. It's not about excitement or passion or drama. It's about peace. It's about finding a stillness in the storm of his thoughts. His voice will be steady, almost in awe. He might say it after a quiet evening with you, or in the stillness after making love. His body will be relaxed, and his eyes softer than you've seen them. How to respond? Whisper back, "You make me feel the same." Let him know that peace is mutual, that love doesn't have to be chaos to be real. These 5 phrases may not sound like declarations of love, but for an avoidant man, they are everything. Each one is a crack in the armor, a whisper of trust, a sacred invitation into a heart that has spent years hiding. And if you listen closely enough, you'll hear what he's really saying. I love you. I just don't know how to say it the way you expect. But now, you understand his language, and that changes everything. If this video opened your heart, if it helped you see the man in your life more clearly, subscribe now. Until then, listen with your heart. It speaks the language he longs for most.